Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to Siasat English News. I am Aman Omar. Ambulance vehicles making their way to Hyderabad with COVID patients from Andhra Pradesh are being allowed to cross the border into Telangana since Friday night. The development comes in the wake of the Telangana High Court's interim order barring the state government from stopping such vehicles at the border. On Saturday, Telangana police personnel at the Andhra Pradesh borders allowed patients not having the required permissions to cross over after registering their details. On Friday, two patients from Andhra Pradesh died in the ambulance vehicles they were travelling in at the interstate border near Kurnool. Telangana police did not permit vehicles without valid online permits to cross the border. At least 40 ambulances from Andhra Pradesh were forced to return back from the Pullur toll plaza since Thursday when they tried to cross the state border on the way to Hyderabad. A similar situation played out at the Ramapuram cross-border post near Suryapet. The Hyderabad-based Bharat Biotech International Limited will soon start manufacturing COVID-19 vaccines in Pune through subsidiary BioVit Private Limited, Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar announced on Friday. It will take around 3 months for the company to start production of vaccines from this facility, Pawar told media persons. The state would also request the BBIL to give priority to supply vaccines to Maharashtra after fulfilling its commitment to the centre, he added. The development comes a couple of days after Pune Divisional Commissioner Saurabh Raut and Collector Rajesh Deshmukh toured the 11-acre plus site in Manjari Khurd where the manufacturing facility will start. This came in the wake of ruling of the Bombay High Court bench comprising Justice K.K. Tatait and Justice Nitin Borkar in a plea filed by the Karnataka-based BioVet Private Limited seeking that Maharashtra government should hand over the Pune facility to it. The India Meteorological Department on Saturday has issued a 5-day rainfall warning for the state of Telangana from 15th of May to 19th of May. The IMD forecasts thunderstorms with lightning and gusty winds, speed ranging of 30 to 50 km per hour in several districts under the influence of a deep depression formed over Lakshadweep in the Arabian Sea, which has intensified into a cyclonic storm. Taukte cyclone is likely to cross Gujarat coast by 18th of May, IMD predicted in its forecast. In a bulletin, it said Taukte will be a very severe cyclonic storm from 16th to the 18th of May. Thunderstorms with lightning are also likely to occur in north coastal Andhra Pradesh during the next 4 days and in Rayalaseema on 18th of May. Light to moderate rain or thunder showers is likely to occur at isolated places in Telangana, north coastal Andhra Pradesh, Yanam and Rayalaseema during the next 5 days, the bulletin adds. The Telangana government stopped the special drive for the second dose of vaccination for Saturday and Sunday, following an important decision taken by the central government on Thursday. The centre on Thursday announced that they will be extending the gap between the 2 doses of Covishield from 4 to 8 weeks to 12 to 16 weeks for all age groups. They made the decision after recommendation made by the National Technical Advisory Group on Immunization. The committee has also recommended that those who have recovered from COVID-19 should take the vaccine 6 months post-recovery. Following this, Telangana's Director of Public Health, Dr. G. Srinivas Rao, said that they would be pausing vaccination for 2 days, that is 15th and 16th of May. The vaccination campaign will resume on 17th of May, for which details of beneficiaries and modality will be intimated, Dr. Rao said in a statement. Senior Samajwadi Party leader Azam Khan remained in the COVID intensive care unit in stable condition on Saturday, the hospital treating him here said in a statement. Azam Khan and his son Abdullah were shifted from the Sitapur jail to Medanta Hospital here on 9th of May for coronavirus treatment. As on 15th of May, Azam Khan was inside the COVID ICU following severe COVID infection. He is now needing 4 to 5 liters of oxygen support. He is fully conscious. A team of doctors of the critical care team are monitoring him under the severe infection disease protocol. His condition is stable, the hospital statement read. The condition of his son, Muhammad Abdullah, is stable and satisfactory, the statement added. Over the last 2 weeks, Karnataka has witnessed devastating COVID-19 surge, recording the highest number of COVID-19 related deaths and a worrying number of new cases. The state has emerged as the country's new COVID-19 hotspot with 598,625 active cases, the highest in the country, followed by Maharashtra with 521,683 active infections, the Union Health Minister informed. While cases do seem to be coming down in Bengaluru, the positivity rate remains high, about 38.13% over the last 24 hours. As per the Bruhat Bengaluru Mahanagara Palike, on 6th of May, 23,706 fresh cases were reported, out of which 60,944 cases samples that were tested, a positivity rate of about 39.69%. Deaths in Bengaluru have also risen over the last few weeks. A total of 6,538 COVID patients had died in the city since the beginning of the pandemic. 162 deaths were reported on 1st of May. The Kuwait cabinet on Thursday lifted the partial curfew imposed across the country to combat the spread of the COVID-19 from the first day of Eid al-Fitr, the Kuwait news agency reported. The night curfew that has been in place in Kuwait for more than 2 months has come to an end. Government spokesman Tariq al-Mazrem announced that commercial activities will now be open during daytime with restrictions from 8 pm to 5 am, except for pharmacies, food marketing outlets, restaurants and maintenance services. Cinemas and theaters will be open to the public, those who have been vaccinated against COVID-19 virus. In regards to the physical attendance of employees at public and privately run workplaces should not exceed 60%, Tariq al-Mazrem said. An Israeli airstrike destroyed a high-rise building in the Gaza city that housed offices of the Associated Press and other media outlets on Friday, the latest step by the military to silence reporting from the territory amid its battle with the militant group Hamas. The strike came nearly an hour after the military ordered people to evacuate the building, which also housed Al Jazeera, other offices and residential apartments. The strike brought down the entire 12-story building down, collapsing with a gigantic cloud of dust. There was no immediate explanation for why it was attacked. The strike came hours after another Israeli air raid on a densely populated refugee camp in Gaza City killed at least 10 Palestinians from an extended family, mostly children, in the deadliest single strike of the current conflict. Both sides pressed for an advantage as ceasefire efforts gathered strength. Bollywood superstar Salman Khan extended his greetings on the auspicious occasion of Eid al-Fitr to fans and thanked them for making his latest crime thriller drama, Radhe, Your Most Wanted Bhai, the most watched film on the first day of its release. Taking it to his Twitter handle, Salman shared a poster of the film and announced that his movie has broken the records on the first day of its release and that the film was watched by more than 4.2 million viewers on the OTT platform. Salman Khan, who essays a cop who pledges to clean the city in Radhe, Your Most Wanted Bhai, is seen romancing Disha Patani in the movie. Alongside Salman and Disha, Radhe also stars Jackie Shroff and Randeep Hooda in pivotal roles. The movie is presented by Salman Khan Films in association with Zee Studios, produced by Salma Khan, Suhail Khan and Real Life Production Private Limited. That's it for today. Thank you, viewers.